why he'd even bother searching out one of those when he's so good with it. But in that situation, obviously no choice. He's going to sit back this time around because Astralis are playing a passive approach to nuke, which is not always something we see on the pistols. We've seen a few different approaches. The G2 smoke to heaven, wrap through ramp, and a lot of outside takes. Astralis are looking for picks, and they're giving up a lot of time because watch right now, Twist. He's outside, and he's actually down below Kirby, but he can't find the angle, he can't find the shot. He's going to chase him all the way back to the roof, but now they know he's here. Do they turn from lobby and triangle back toward him, or do they go inside the site and try and take advantage of his absence? It seems to be the latter, but that way in the same sense that Snacks is. But he can be quite good with his timing and game sense. So if they start to back off of ramp, if they start, especially on the Astralis side, pushing toward outer to take over secret, watch for him to be the late push and divide and conquer strategy. Walking in for splits, and Crim's old school position works it with the flash. We used to see NIP push here all the time. It's not as common in this iteration because you can get above this. What a shot for Device in the gap. Lots of skills shown off in the two players who started in the last map. And Device spots Dennis as well. Dupree, he'll get Olaf down.
Device.
Disco, he's going to slow them down, but only for a second. As Olaf just gets into lobby now, that's a good position to be. Spots gun barrel. Device shuts the door, though. This is cheeky, but what a shot from Olaf! So fast as he rips his head off, leaves it 2 versus 2. They've got the HP advantage on the Fnatic side as well. Olaf has a kit, and he's staying on the op. He's going for a retake up close on the op, and nearly hits the shot on Glaive. That's traded by Dennis. But look at Dupree. I'll do you one better. You think you can fool me? I'm going to bait you back out, but Dennis has actually turned around to look toward main. His intuition, is it misread? He's going to get on it. He's going to hold it. Dupree, 3 seconds. He's got to go. Dupree's got to go. He's got to get the shot. They got it. Fnatic get it. He's too late. Dupree waits too long, and Astralis cost himself a round. Needs to find opening picks. He gets one on Twist. Allows a bit of room for Zippix to try and wrap around on him. The problem is Kirby doesn't have information outside, so he can't bring himself into contention to cover off that main position. But what it does do is allow Device the confidence to rotate down through the vents, get the bomb planted, and on 36 HP, and Kirby, the high roller, does he keep the AK with this position? He's got headshot. They can't get over there now. Time's gone to pass it off, and Kirby's gonna have to line this up with a Tech 9. First headshot, dead accurate. Down goes Olaf, and suddenly it's the boot on the other foot because Astralis pulled his back. There's kits on both. They're going to go for this, no doubt, as Dennis gets closer and closer, but it's the crossfire setup, the exact one we talk about. Both stairwells covered, and it's such a dangerous angle to walk into. Device shows us why as Disco Doppler tries to get toward the defuse, and Kirby comes back around with the Tech 9. He manages to win his duel, get them down below. They'll smoke off the control room, Molotov the vents, and a smoke for the plant. Means that it is a 4 versus 3 on retake favoring Fnatic. And they still have an op in that play. Like you say, if you get toward lower, it's almost redundant. Well, Twist, he's still upstairs on ramp because he hasn't had confirmation they're all down there. He's still buying time for Astralis to effectively play a 3 versus 3 down below. As Kirby, though, realizes they're 2 backstairs. He's got one down in the hands of Zippix as they baits himself in. And then he's going to close decontamination door. This buys a lot of space, and it's going to be opened up. Shut down. Opened by, was that Olaf opening it for Dennis as Dennis reloaded? A miscue between the two that actually benefits, but Twist is still holding this back. He's burning alive in the corner. Dupree fires at him. That gives it away, and Olaf trying to bring this back. He cannot do it. Dupree will give Astralis yet another round.
Just as he goes.
The high ground as well. Zippix on that ramp. But he'll be efficient, smartly back away. Glaive. He's got rotation toward turnpike. Should it be required? And now it is. They're actually going to go the other way around. Crim's smart play. Rather than going to ramp, he wraps in, cuts into hell, and Glaive's not in position or ready for it. And it pulls it to 2 versus 2. Now with that rotation down, they can go toward lower with more confidence. Because Dupree still has to get toward the vents. And Kirby has to walk out from decontamination. Wide plant as well for Twist. As far away as you could possibly go. He's going to play inside the new toxic room. Remember, the double doors, you don't get the vision that the window had, but they are vulnerable. They are easy to spray through. He leaves the door open, flash out, and Crim's inside the vent. He's going to take down Dupree. As it was a waiting game, and Twist will hit Kirby. It's going to be Fnatic.
So, has he got money left over? No, he's actually all in. That's a drop to weapon for a teammate.
Usual suspects again as Crim's and Olaf are actually killing at the same pace as anyone else in the server, but it's not enough. Device and Glaive. I said Fred could start counting by rounds. Well, he can start counting by kills. They need 3 more to wrap this game up. Minute 27 in the rounds. Good position in the site for Kirby. He's going to have Dupree, who realizes, oh wait, you're already there. I'll go elsewhere, and they'll fortify the upper site with 2 bodies. Meanwhile, down below, it's Device to find Twist. 2 to go, and Dennis with only 15 HP. Astralis overcoming all odds, and the curse that has always been their problem. It's Crim's down, it's 1 to go. It's only Dennis remaining, desperate with a bomb and 15 HP. Caught out, blinded up, and Kirby's got him. For the first time, for the Danish side, they'll find themselves in a major final.